Artificial intelligence in the news tonight. This is Ada Coder. With many new advances, companies like OpenAI suggest that their generative artificial intelligence, or Gen AI, can greatly aid software development by assisting programmers in increasing their efficiency by generating code. A current study found that programmers could produce code twice as fast using Gen AI. This increase in code production seems to have improved many programmers' satisfaction surveys report. Between 60 to 75% of programmers using AI reported feeling more fulfilled in their job. 73% claimed AI assisted their focus, and 87% claimed that they benefited from reduced mental effort. These reports suggest a correlation between programmers using Gen AI to assist coding and their perception of benefits. However, Nick Moore, an expert researcher at UpLevel, suggests that surveys are not accurate predictions of worker engagement, efficiency, or even total satisfaction. Could there be a downside to using AI for computer programming? Our STEM reporter Polly Nominal is on the scene.
Thank you, Ada. While using AI in computer programming is gaining in popularity, there is a darker side to its usage. Research shows that Gen AI code is more likely to introduce security vulnerabilities to programs. The repeated usage of this code compounds the issue and can pose an alarming security risk for software. This may increase the liability for the company, and programmers associated with these errors will jeopardize their careers. Alarmingly, code from Gen AI has been shown to have 41% more bugs. This creates more work editing the code. A study shows that because of the need to vet the code, using Gen AI does not speed up programming. In the end, there is no improvement in efficiency. Surprisingly, when this extra work is included, there was no reduction in the programmer burnout rate. Effectively, Gen AI produces code faster, but the required debugging negates its supposed efficiency or programmer convenience. Another concern is that programmers multiplying and sharing AI code potentially increases risks for the product. Programmers may also adopt quick habits of not documenting the code, which will lead to productivity problems in the future. Because Gen AI offers a quick way to produce code, it is important to note that this code may not be of the quality you want. If one wants to use Gen AI to code, it is recommended that you repeatedly examine the code for bugs. In some cases, AI produced twice as many bugs, and it took longer to patch these errors. Research reveals that these errors do not reduce when increasing the AI prompts. Also, do not rely on Gen AI for the most difficult programming issues. AI regularly creates unsatisfactory code the harder the problem becomes. This is the case when working with specific organizational content. Since the AI was not trained on the specific content, it creates errors that prefer its training data and not solving the problem within the organizational context. Given these needs, programmers should focus their skills to monitor code to reduce the error rates. Producing less bugs and security issues with the final product will be the hallmark of desired programmers. This will leverage programming expertise against the dubious code quickly produced by Gen AI and ensure that skilled programmers will be more preferable than those that solely rely on Gen AI. Back to you, Ada.
Thank you, Polly. Finally, AI poses serious issues for those teaching programming. Professor Becker wrote about the urgent need for educators to make decisions for how to shape future programmers. That was in 2023. With what we know now, responsible educators must remind their students of critical issues associated with coding with AI. Further, they need to produce learners who can assess and reflect on Gen AI as a tool instead of a solution. This is Ada Coder. Good night.